G'day, Matt Stone here. Today I'm going to make a rainbow chard and jalapeno omelette. What we're going to do basically is cram all of these beautiful seasonal vegetables into a delicious omelette. Let's get started. We're just going to take this beautiful rainbow chard. We've got all of these lovely colours. We've got reds and yellows and full of vitamins and nutrients really. So really simple, just grab the stem and just pull the leaf off. So I've just shredded all of the leaf from the stalks here. We're just going to give everything a really good wash. You can be a little bit rustic, it all doesn't have to be perfect, but just no huge bits. Okay, so next we're going to chop up a leek. So you could use a brown onion, of course, you could use some spring onions, you could use a red onion, whatever you like. Alrighty, so now it's time to saute off the stalks and the leek. So just a nice splash of olive oil, and we're just going to throw these leeks in. At this stage we'll add just a little pinch of salt as well. Salt will help the cooking process. Alrighty, so the leeks are cooking away. We'll add these rainbow chard stalks. Hello. Hello, what's my cooking? So these stalks and leek have sweated down nicely. So I've just got this small pot kind of half full of water back here. We're just going to add a bit of salt, a little splash of olive oil, and we're just going to add these chard leaves a little bit at a time. So just kind of push them in, and as they wilt down, we'll add a bit more until we've got them all in there. And so these stalks are ready, so we're just going to transfer them to a bowl to cool down. Alrighty, so those greens have cooked for around sort of 4 minutes-ish. And we're just going to let them cool till they're sort of cool enough to handle, and we'll squeeze out all of the extra water. And then just kind of open the leaves back out into the mix. And then from here I'm going to add a little bunch of dill and some parsley. So I'm going to add some jalapeños, and then just the zest of about half a lemon. Another pinch of salt, and a good crack of black pepper. And then we'll add the eggs. Look at those beautiful colours, really yummy. Alrighty, so the greens are coated nicely with the eggs. Time to cook the omelette. So we're just going to add a splash of olive oil, and we're going to add a bit of butter as well. We've just got to get all of these greens into the pan. And we just need to press all of this omelette down. Cook it for around 6 or 7 minutes on a medium heat, just so we get a nice caramelization on the outside. Then we'll finish it in the oven. Alrighty, so that's about sort of 10 minutes, but we'll let it rest for sort of 5 to 10 minutes before we turn it up. And just flip it over, and there it is. And I'm just going to serve a really fresh salad of rocket, pear and parmesan on the side. So I'm going to serve it warm today, but you can cook this in advance. It's great at room temperature, so you can leave the rest in the fridge and have it for lunch tomorrow. And that's it. That's the rainbow chard and jalapeno omelette. Enjoy.